Hey, congratulations, you got your first commission. So now what do? So in this week's video, we're going to talk about commissions, what to do and what not to do. Getting your first commission is a major milestone. It proves that you're on the right track, you're getting noticed, and there's someone out there who wants you to make them something unique. Now, as a side note, my business does not have a phone number. It has an email address. The one reason for that is I prefer to have everything that is said between myself and a client in writing. And then, if necessary, it can be referred back to. So, let's get into it. You had your inquiry. The first thing you have to think about, is it within your abilities? Be honest. Don't take on a job that is beyond you. It's better to decline gracefully than deliver a subpar product. But if you have the skill and you have the space, have at it. So if you're comfortable taking on the job, the next thing you have to do is have a detailed conversation with your prospective client. Now, you have to be on the same page. You have to know what they want. You can achieve this by using sketches or drawings or even 3D models. Now, when you're both happy, you need to draw up a contract. This is non-negotiable, even for small projects. A simple contract protects both you and the client. This should include a detailed description of the piece, the agreed upon materials, the total cost and payment method, a deposit up front, normally 50%, and the rest upon completion. The expected completion date and a clause about what happens if the client changes their mind or if you encounter unforeseen problems. Now, speaking of the client changing their mind, it's always best to include a non-refundable deposit clause. Next is calculate costs accurately. Factor in not just the wood, but also hardware, finishes and consumables like sandpaper and glue. Don't forget to include a realistic hourly rate for your time. Don't just wing it. Don't start cutting wood without a plan and a contract. Don't undercharge. It's tempting to lowball your price to get the job, but this undervalues your skills and could lead to financial loss. Don't promise an unrealistic deadline. Give yourself a buffer. Delays happen. And don't use inferior materials. Even if the client wants to save money, explain to them the importance of using quality materials for the longevity and the beauty of the piece. Document your progress. Take photos and videos of how you're getting on. This is great for your portfolio and can also be used to update your client. Keep the client updated. Send a brief email or text with the photos every so often. This manages their expectations and builds excitement for the final piece. Now, one of my clients actually said to me when I delivered the table that she felt that she'd been so involved in the process of the making of the table, she'd actually felt like she'd given birth to it. So that was good. Account for the unexpected. You will make a mistake. A piece of wood will split, a measurement will be off, but don't panic. A good woodworker is defined by how they fix their mistakes. Don't change the design without approval. If you realize a change is necessary, get the client's approval first, even if you think it's an improvement. Don't over communicate. You don't have to check in every day. A quick update every few weeks or when a milestone is reached is plenty. Don't rush the finish. A good finish is what elevates a good piece to a great piece. Take your time with sanding and top coats. Invite the client for a final inspection. Before final payment and delivery, have the client look at the piece and to ensure that they're happy with it. Now, if they're close to the workshop, they can come and have a look at it themselves, or if they're elsewhere in the country, then you could do a video call and just walk them around the piece. Delivery. Now, if you're delivering the piece yourself, be on time and have the right tools to set it up. Provide care instructions. Give the client a document that explains how to care for their new piece. Things like keep out of direct sunlight, keep it away from radiators for the first couple of weeks, wipe with a damp cloth, things like that, you know. Get a testimonial. If they're happy with the piece, ask them for a written or a video testimonial. I think you'll find this is invaluable for future commissions. Celebrate your success. You did it. Take a moment to appreciate your hard work. So there you go, just a few tips on your first commission. I hope you find them useful, and until next week, see you later.